because we're awesome.
Hey guys, hola, Maria and Lorraine here. We are going to do the 90s tag. For sure, we're going to answer questions that we saw from other videos and we're going to answer questions that we made up. If you grew up on the 90s, you are going to enjoy this. First question, what kind of style trends did you rock? I remember doing the sweater around your waist, tying it around your waist. And overalls. And butterfly hair clips that move. Yep. Yeah, I still have those actually. She does. I wore them the other day. Number 2. Who did you idolize? Sabrina the Teenage Witch, so Melissa Joan Hart in that show. And Buffy, what was her name? Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah. I thought she was so kick-arse. She was. What were your favorite toys to play with? I'd have to say my Polly Pockets, the little compact ones with the tiny, tiny Polly Pockets. Do you remember that? I remember those. I remember I used to have a couple little houses. And then I liked Furby. I like to play with Furby. Yes, and not Play-Doh, but Silly Putty. Silly Putty. Do you remember that too? Silly Putty and Play-Doh, whatever, all of those things. Favorite TV shows? Oh boy. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Powerpuff Girls, Full House, Step by Step, Boy Meets World. Yes, and Sister Sister. Yeah. Oh my gosh, and their little brother, Smart Guy. Oh yeah, they made one with him. I remember that. They were all cool. All very cool shows. I want to see those again right now. Yeah. Do you think they have them on Netflix? I hope they do. Or Hulu? Oh well. YouTube. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? I think this is a given. NSYNC. No-brainer. That is a no-brainer. They said NSYNC cut it out of NSYNC. But yeah, we didn't say that in sync, did we? They were cuter and they sang better. And my dog is coughing in the background. Favorite collectible? I was a big Beanie Baby collector. Oh, you were. She showed me her collection. She really did. I showed her my cards too the other day, and that's embarrassing because yeah, Beanie Baby cards, like they were awesome. I collected Pogs. I think it's the only thing I collected. I wasn't really much a collector. Most played video game system games. Nintendo 64, Mario Kart Racing. And I played PlayStation with the random Little Mermaid 2 game. And Spyro the Dragon. Favorite candies? Pop Rocks and Fun Dips. Yes. I can't really think of anything else. The little salty thingies, did you like those? Push Pops and Baby Bottle Pops. Oh, Push Pops and Ring Pops. And Ring Pops, yes. What did you say? Whoa, your dog is moving me. My dogs are distracting. Favorite store to shop? The dollar store? The candy store, of course. Like, I mean, those were places that we went. Oh, and KB Toys. And Toys R Us. Yeah. And Target. Nick Jr. or PBS? PBS. We didn't have cable, right? Did you? I didn't have any cable. No. Yeah. I remember watching, what was it? Arthur and Zoom. Oh, I love Zoom. And way back when, we'd watch the Big Comfy Couch. The Big Comfy Couch, yes. Barney. Reading Rainbow, Sesame Street, and what was it? Lamb Chops. Lamb Chops. Yes, and right after Lamb Chops was the painter guy with the big fro. Oh yes. Happy little clouds. Favorite books? I read The Babysitter Club and Sideways Stories from Wayside School. Okay. And I never really read books, and I read those poems that were The Sidewalk Ends by Shale Silverstein, however you pronounce it. I like those books. And the American Girl series. Oh, I remember those books. Those are good too. And Junie B. Jones. Other than boy bands, who did you listen to? Spice Girls, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, 18s, and those random girl bands that only lasted for a while. I don't even remember. S Club. And the other ones. I don't remember right now. And they had their own show too. Dream. Yeah. Play. 3LW or something. 3LW TLC. Who was your 90s crush? I can't remember, but everything you say I'm probably gonna agree with. Okay. Here we go. Here's my list.
Go ahead.
Matt Lawrence.
Oh, of course.
One of the three Lawrence brothers,
yes.
even though Joey Lawrence was a hottie bear too, but we won't go there. Matt Lawrence was the hottest out of the three. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Oh my gosh.
The guy from Titanic. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, he was cute.
Yes, and I can't remember if Aaron Carter was somebody I listened to in the 90s or in the 2000s.
Favorite Happy Meals toys? I remember they used to give out those CDs with like 5 songs in it with like Britney Spears and random songs. I used to collect those CDs. The CDs were cool.
Yeah, the hit clips.
And the hit clips.
Yeah. But I remember like way back when in the early 90s, like maybe 94, 95, the little Disney trains, like I think it started with like Ronald McDonald, like it was like a happy birthday theme, and they all connected. They all had like the little, thing at the end of the trains that would connect them. There was like the 101 Dalmatians. There was
the movies. They're like movies.
They were like movies. Oh, and they also had the movie ones where
on top of the box.
They would sit on top of like the movie box.
I remember those ones.
Boxes. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember I had like almost all of them. Favorite Disney Channel original movie?
Elomi Town.
Susie Q.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Yeah, that was really old. But
and the other ones like something about wishes.
Wish Upon a Star and
Smart House.
Smart House, yes.
Which animated cartoon character would you be friends with? The Ginger, is that a show or is that just a character? It's the one that goes, someone once told me the grass was much greener
on the other side.
That cartoon, that girl, should be cool to hang out with.
Ginger, yeah, that was her name. I would probably be friends with either the cartoon Sabrina the Teenage Witch or Braceface. Was that the 90s or was that early 2000s? I can't remember the difference.
I don't remember.
It was transitioning. This is when we were growing up, so these are things that I remember.
I think the cartoon was probably in the 90s.
Maybe. I don't know. But I just remember from Braceface, her best friend was Asian and her name was Maria, and I just thought that was so cool. Favorite 90s movie? I have a lot of favorite Christmas movies.
Darn, I don't know. Well, wait, I like Ace Ventura and Dumb and Dumber. Anything like Jim Carrey, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, or Jungle to Jungle with Tim Allen.
Cool.
And Jingle All the Way.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Amanda Show or All That?
That was a tough one because Amanda was on All That.
I like the Amanda Show more though.
Was that with, did she do the, what was that? When she was sitting on her bed and she would, what was her name? She would answer all the letters that everyone would send her.
I don't remember. I just remember Moody's Point. I always thought that was funny.
Oh, that was on the Amanda Show. I can't choose.
Choose!
I can't.
Choose,
I like them all. I'm just going to go with All That because that was the original.
Okay.
Before they like separated and stuff.
Sweet.
Scariest movie from the 90s?
I'm gonna say The Exorcist because I know it's really old, but they remade it and they always remake it. So The Exorcist is always the scariest. Never seen it, just scared.
I think the very first like scariest movie that I ever remember watching was Chucky, and that gave me nightmares. So much. Like I remember ever since I saw that movie, I hated looking at my Barbies. I hated dolls in general. I just did not like any kind of dolls.
That'd be a good birthday present. You open a box and it's a Chucky doll.
Oh my gosh, no way. They sell that at Spencer's, don't they?
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
At least I remember they used to.
Okay, I'm getting one.
Not for my birthday.
Oh yeah.
What would you carry in your backpack to school? Lisa Frank accessories,
gel pens,
lip smackers.
Lip smackers.
I remember I had a bunch of those.
I used to carry, and also the ones like the erasers that you put on the back. They don't even work, but they're like different characters or different things. They're just the erasers that you take off.
I remember those, like the flower erasers.
Yeah. They never work.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was a good one. And
carried a whole bunch of stuff I didn't need.
You said gel pens.
Scented markers.
Scented markers. Do you remember those markers that would change color? Like
Oh,
the magic
yeah.
markers?
Magic, kind of like their version of it.
Yeah, and the airbrush markers.
And airbrush markers. I never carried them. Did you carry them with you?
I think I like to show them off, so I would.
Most wanted 90s toy.
So
Okay,
basically
like,
toys that you always wanted.
Yeah.
That you never got.
I never got, and still want it, the one you inflate the ball and you sit on it and you just bounce.
I remember that. I had a Hello Kitty one.
You had everything.
We got it at Big Lots, I think. It was so cool, and I grew out of it.
Do you still have it?
No.
Oh.
It probably deflated or popped or something. I don't remember, honestly. But I always wanted a Skip It.
I want to skip it too.
I never got it. Never. Very last question. Do you know the lyrics to Eiffel 65 Blue?
Oh, this is a good
This
one.
is gonna be a good one.
How did you sing? Every time I heard it, I love this song. And what is the lyrics to that song?
I never knew. I always, when it was in my head, I'd always be like, I'm blue, ba ba boo ba boo ba, blah blah blah.
It's like, I'm blue, da boo dee da boo die. It sounded like you said double die.
Double die? That
Was it
sounds
a hidden
horrible.
message?
What does it really say?
Isn't it I'm blue, da boo dee da boo die? It might sound like a robot.
Blue lyrics.
The
big bus is coming and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco.
What inspirational lyrics.
What? If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die.
But where's the chorus though?
That's what it was.
No.
The intro is, yo, listen up. Here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die.
Are you sure? Maybe there's different lyrics. Is that what it was? Wow.
If those were the lyrics,
It didn't sound like it.
it did not sound like that at all. Oh. It is something else. I'm blue, body, ba, ba, da.
There they are.
I'm blue.
Those are it. I think. Yeah.
Are you sure? But that makes sense. If I was green, I would die.
But it didn't sound like.
I'm blue, ba da dee da, ba da. You were right.
Oh.
I was wrong. I said I'm blue, ba ba boo ba doo die.
That sounds like Mr. Krabs in one of the SpongeBob episodes when he thought he was a robot.
So they're just ba da 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 ba ba da.
Perfect.
Good job, Lo. Good job. That was the end of that tag. If you like it, please leave a comment below or send us a video response.
Please.
Please, and subscribe. Also, follow us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram if you'd like.